Oh, this is a great start.
With
Yes, and I think it's a good ploy against Dilshan. He comes on a front foot and plays it straight. Don't pitch him up. There's 2 balls to go.
he scooped it to short fine leg, and it catches taken. What a wonderful plan. Head bowed, he goes for naught, not for one.
This is intelligent bowling by Ahmed. The 5th ball of the over. Pitch shot. He played it favourite shot. There was a fielder at short fine leg. Went straight to him, Shahzeb. The man.
In spite of the fact that 2 wickets are down, it's 2020. You have to keep a tempo going, a reasonable tempo. Jasuria is just doing that.
Razak has to be very careful where he's bowling at this man. It was middle leg, and Sanat Jasuria will punish you there.
Yeah, once he is at the crease, he's an ever-present danger. His strike rate the other day was maybe around 70. Today, so far, it's 212. He's got his revenge. Razaki was down, but it's Jasuria who is out. A 6 and a 4 to start. Jasuria was going well, but he's gone for 17. It's 26 for 3.
Now that was a lucky break for Razak and for Pakistan. He charged inside edge onto his stumps, and Razak fell on as well, but it was Sanat.
Excellent.
Look at that last delivery, so good. Flighted, full, inviting the batsman to drive. Was that deliberate? Almost deliberate. It's 4 priceless runs at this stage for Sri Lanka.
Well, we'll give him the benefit. I think he might just ease this down to 3rd man, a flick of the wrist. He knows there's no slip in position. The ball will always run away very quickly on this fast outfield.
Let's have a look at that LBW shout again on Hawkeye. Silver a long way down. Ball drifting in. Yes, it would have gone on to hit Midland leg. Very difficult for an umpire. You've got to be guessing slightly. Sangakkara and the rest. I think they'll take 140, 130 even with their bowling attack. And the pressure of a run chase. Remember, Pakistan in the last final lost. Pressure from Sangakkara and the rest. I think they'll take 140, 130 even with their bowling attack. And the pressure of a run chase. Remember, Pakistan in the last final lost. Pressure. But it's a good pitch to bowl on. That will pulled away straight to mid-wicket. Yes, gone. It's Gul again. Every time he bowls, he takes wickets. Pakistan on fire.
14, 67 for 5.
For Sri Lanka, their skipper, Sangakkara, highest score in T20, and typical of the man to get it in a final.
And once again, a class player.
Deep square leg, wondering if he's going to bounce him again. Sangakkara showing him the stumps. Matthews just moved back a little bit just to try and avoid that Yorker length, and he's succeeded.
What a good execution this is. He second-guessed Umar that he's going to bowl Yorkers, and he moves back into his crease. He doesn't move forward, he comes back. Just gives himself a little bit of room to work the ball.
Goes back again, this time he gets the bouncer. Over the wicket. There it goes.
Danger area. Ian Chappell even called it, and if you get anything like wide, you're going for 4 down there. They've seen it, Angelo Matthews moving away to the legs, anywhere he wants in the third man region. Both fielders just stand and watch it.
Now the man goes back. So the short third man is fine. I think that's a bit of a mistake. And the deep guy is squarer. I think I'd be going the other way around. Oh, and he's played a good one. This young man is doing a terrific job for Sri Lanka. He's cleared the rope.
Well, what a recovery. This partnership is being propelled now. It's 63 from 40 deliveries. Matthews, 32 from 22. Now then, we've talked about 120, we've talked about 130, now it's 140.
And boy, they'll be competitive with 140, Sri Lanka. And the skipper just having a word to the 17-year-old. Straight down the ground. Sangakkara got off the mark quickly. He's pushing for two. And they're there. He's happy with the young man on strike. He's the hitter.
Yeah, he's giving it to him.
That's a good Yorker. Good comeback. So it's going to be the skipper on strike for the last one. And 140 is definitely on now with a boundary.
Now then, left-handed batsman at the crease, so the field will change. Mohamed Amir just has to keep himself together. Young 17-year-old. They've had a terrific... Sri Lanka are coming back at Pakistan here.
There's no fine leg, there's no third man. It'll be cut off, so they won't quite get the 140. But that's a pretty competitive score from Sri Lanka, and a marvellous fight back, headed by this. So there we are. Horrible start for Sri Lanka, but
Syed Afridi turned the screw again, 1 for 20. Ajmal with no wickets, but only went for 28. 1 over, only from Shoaib Malik, a main man who...
Cameron Akmal has had a very good tournament here as keeper and opening batsman. An impactful tournament, so to speak. Shazib Hassan, aged 19, has had a couple of, I suppose, quick starts.
The nerve there, moving on quickly.
Oh, beautiful timing out of the coaching manual there for Cameron Akmal. Right in the slot, don't think there was much swing, and pierced the offside field.
Very close to this. I didn't give him a price as soon as it went in the air. Matthews charges back. Eye on the ball, it's high, dives, misses it. He's nearly there. We've seen him in this competition, so acrobatic.
There's no one at fine leg. There's no one anywhere near to it. And it's a little bit lucky for Shazib, but it's 4 off the inside edge.
5 meter 6. 5 at this ground would be in the top tier. It's 88 from 74 balls. He can afford to play like this for a while. Afridi is telling him to hang in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't overdo it though. Harsha, they're ahead of the rate. They've got to stay ahead of the rate. In a final, I wouldn't leave too many. I wouldn't be blocking.
He's always got something new to offer, Murali. 65 for 2 from 10. 74 needed now.
He's got the amount of runs required, more than that for the over.
that's well placed by Shoaib Malik.
Two taken comfortably. 13 runs from the over, very good one so far for Pakistan.
So they've narrowed that gap now, 43 from 37. Things well and truly in Pakistan's favour now.
Stand back. Change of ball in. Udana comes back into the attack. This might be the moment for Pakistan. It's a good Yorker to start. They should look for two here. Scramble through and get two.
One thing for sure, Shahid Afridi will have a go at this over at Udana. Very talented bowler, but inexperienced. Yeah, that's good for Pakistan. Next batsman ready, Abdul Razak as well. Misbah got padded up as well, and so the captain as well.
Pretty straight down the ground. They're looking for two. Hesitancy and decide just on a single. They could have got through for two. It was a real wayward throw.
Mistimed. It's the change of pace.
He wants one. Afridi says that will do. Single. Terrific over for Pakistan. 132 for two. And 7 to win Pakistan. Was he nearly there?
We're nearly there. 2 overs to go. 7 required. It'll be a great moment back home in Pakistan. Look at the crowd. They've gone crazy. Pakistan performed so well in this tournament. They peaked at the right time under the leadership of Yunus Khan.
Well, they've been quiet for a little while, but they can sense that they're nearly there, Pakistan. Just tell us what it'll mean for people back home in Pakistan.
It'll be a great moment for the whole nation. We're going through a lean patch, and I think this will gel us together once again and unite us together. Great performance by the Pakistan side. Malinga to continue. 2 overs to go.
Well, it's desperate for Sri Lanka now. Pakistan have stepped on the gas. This partnership 69 from 54 between Afridi and Malik. The captain still sat on the bench. Razak still sat on the bench. It looks comfortable, just 2 wickets down, but these can be nervy games. Sri Lanka limped along and played pretty well at the end of the innings, 138 for 6. Pakistan were 63 for 2, but what a partnership this has been. So Lasith Malinga, this is his last over. Clear play from Afridi. You just sense that he thinks job done. 1 hit now, just 1 hit wins the game. Malinga has bowled pretty well here, and if you're a batsman waiting to come in, this is a nice time to come in. Needs 6 from 11 deliveries. What have you got, Lasith Malinga? Is there a twist? Slow delivery. Worked away down the leg side. This runs away quickly for 4. And he's got a tickle on it. Inside edge. We're nearly there. Pakistan need 2 runs from 10 deliveries.
2 runs away to be crowned the world champions in T20. Slow delivery down leg side. Very comfortably played by Shoaib Malik. Very experienced player. He's on 23 of 21. A gem of an innings by Shoaib Malik as well, giving his support to Shahid Afridi.
And the good news is we're going to do it all again next April. T20 ICC Championship again is out in the West Indies in April 2010. Everybody in, stopping this single. Get through. There's some dancing in the streets tonight.
There will be dancing in England and in Pakistan especially. Everybody must be glued to their televisions tonight. One away from the big one.
Afridi fittingly hits the winning run. Shahid Afridi, big man, big game. It's a leg by, who cares? 139 for 2, and Pakistan